Parents in Amherst are concerned tonight after kids were confronted by an ugly and troubling scene at a playground. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And I'm Pete Gallivan. We are talking about this picture, which was sent to us on Twitter last night, showing a crudely painted swastika as well as a Star of David on a playground at Windermere Boulevard School. They're cleaned up tonight, but the concern generated by this and similar incidents that seem to be getting more common is harder to erase.
2 on your side's Jeff Prof is digging deeper into all of this, and he joins us with more tonight. Jeff?
And Mary Alice and Pete, Amherst police, they are investigating to find out who vandalized that playground. Now, this comes as tensions in other parts of the country, especially in Charlottesville, Virginia, are very high. A UB professor is speaking out tonight about why these acts of hate are happening.
Unfortunately, we have a long history of these kinds of white supremacist movements.
Dr. Carol Emberton, a history professor at UB, says that history dates back to the 1800s, but in today's political climate involving race, she says there are a few factors contributing to acts of racism.
I think the election of Donald Trump and the role that he's played in, like I said, sort of tacitly endorsing these kinds of actions and words and behaviors has played an important role.
After the events in Charlottesville, President Trump was criticized by both Democrats and Republicans for saying many sides contributed to the violence.
His hesitancy or his reluctance, what appears to be his reluctance to sort of call these groups out, have actually emboldened them.
The White House then clarified, denouncing any acts of hate.
What other factors are contributing to the political climate, how people feel out there?
The issues that have been in the public eye in the past few years about police brutality against African Americans, that organizations like the Black Lives Matter movement have brought to the forefront.
When you look at history, what could be done to address all of these issues as it pertains to race?
I do think it's important for our political leaders, not just at the national level, but also at local levels, to come out and to take a strong stance.
Now at 5:30, parents will gather at Windermere Boulevard Elementary School, that's in Amherst, to speak out against racism. We will stream that rally on WGRZ.com and on our app and Facebook Live, and we'll have more for you on the rally at 6 o'clock. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Jeff Prof, Channel 2 News.